Okay, I pulled my Lenormand to look and see what's happening with the world of DJT. Yes, Mr. Dictator. Anyway, so let's look and see what we have with it. It's a short-term success for the long time. When it comes to long-term, it's not going to be long-term. Short-term success, a difficult experience that we're having with Trumpenstein, of course. So if we look at this coming this way, short-term success is the key when it comes to Trump, protecting our history with the people. Going forward, it's about the business and the arguments. Younger men and younger people, I would say, the writing, the things that he's putting out from the White House. I think this has to do with Doge and that type of thing. The darker mindset with the direction when it comes to the path forward, looking forward at his connections, again, coming out of the darker conversations, and then knowledge about the long term. This is also my thing for the law and the difficulty that we're facing with him now. So the center of it, this is about the documents and it's dark things when it comes to his business, the documents, the things he's doing when it comes to Doge, the White House. And again, going forward, the path forward when it comes to documents, there will be arguments about the direction of the things that he's doing. When we look at the history, the key is, of course, his business practices, because they want him to run this like a business. And short-term success when it comes to the arguments in the history. We have Donald Trump going forward, and this is about protecting the community. When we come over here, his darker elements, it's about the things he's putting out that he wants to put out going forward. We have this darker element in the path, and I think some more will be coming out about what Doge has been doing and the contacts and alliances he's making, the darker alliances from the White House. Going forward, we have this darker element of the law and conversations coming out about who he's connected to, Putin, etc. And the direction, a hard-won direction going forward, and our path for the long term going forward. So looking at that. So yeah, short-term protecting is key for the people when it comes to Trumpenstein and what he's doing. Protecting going forward when it comes to what Doge is doing. Again, more of that protection coming in, and looking at the history of the things that he does, with his nonsense. And let's see, arguments with the path forward when it comes to the White House. They're having difficulties with that. And when it comes to the path forward, again, it's not looking great when it comes to him, but like I said, he's going to have short-term success when it comes to the long-term thing, because they're looking at going forward his darker elements when it comes to law, etc. Okay, so looking at the direction going forward, hard-won lesson. When it comes to documents, arguments about that, the history of Trump and documents going forward, that's going to come into play. Short-term success with the history and arguments about his documents and the directions it's going. And protecting business, more from the White House. We need to protect more businesses from his darker alignments that he's doing, such as Musk what he's doing with Doge when it comes to businesses, people's, people losing their jobs, etc. Okay, so all of that is coming into play when it comes to Trumpenstein. So let's go ahead and we'll pick up these, and then we'll go ahead and just do a regular tarot as well and see what it's going to tell us about what's going on with government today, what's taking place. So let's do something different. We'll do the Unveiled Tarot. It's a new deck. So let's just go ahead and see what it's going to say. When it comes to what's going on with government at the moment. Okay, give these a ruffle shuffle, and let's see what comes out. Let's see what we have. So the reading's about restrictions. Yeah, restrictions. Not seeing how they're being dissected here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Do you feel like a dissected frog of late? That they're just, tearing everything apart? The restrictions. Okay, the fear that people are feeling, the distress, the worry about what they're taking apart there. And again, the closeness of these ones behind the scenes. Okay, so who they're close to behind the scenes with what they're trying to dissect. The energy coming into it is charging forward the actions that are rapidly taking place. When it comes to justice, people standing for justice. And what is being worked on, okay, what we're working on. It's a nightmare. People are feeling that, and of course, wanting to reach out for justice. So what's going on today is about Trumpenstein and we just had that get-together with Musk up there, basically running it. And there is maybe some celebration, hopefully, and the drudgery that we're going through. Maybe a coming together of people, okay? More wanting for justice and rapidly putting these things together rapidly, what we're working on. Okay, it's about what they're talking about monetary-wise and the other things of concern for people, the messages being put out that are so painful, could be causing people to drink, okay? And it's about wanting a victory. People are concerned, of course. And what we have here, let's see. Feeling the loss, feeling losses, the destruction that he's bringing in when it comes to the White House, the marriages he's making from the White House, the drama he's doing, and wanting, again, this is like directing these things forward, the action people are directing forward, okay? So we'll have to see what happens, but if people are more getting involved in this. Okay, people are more getting involved with this. So let's look at going across here. There's the concern for justice, people coming together because of the pain from the White House that they're feeling. The foundation is about what he's doing behind the scenes, what's being worked on, how rapidly it's coming. The challenge is to get a victory by directing what we're doing going forward. Feels like things are being dissected, restrictions being put out, moving forward rapidly. When it comes to Trumpenstein, the messages that are being put out that we feel are facing losses and destruction with that. Okay, so yeah, moving forward, people hanging together for a victory, working on it when it comes to his messages and the things he's trying to do rapidly. Justice, worried, so we want the justice, things being moved out rapidly, and looking and wanting justice because of the things he's doing with Musk. Okay, it's his Musk stuff. Wanting to get beyond this pain, okay, that people are feeling when it comes to the White House and what he's doing. We need to continue to direct our energy moving forward rapidly against this loss that people are feeling. So let me get rid of those, and then we'll go ahead and do what's under the surface. Let's see what's under the surface with this. The message about what's being constructed, what we're doing on a concrete basis, looking for the long term. When it comes to Trumpenstein, what he's doing, the dark elements that they're up to, the challenges, the world stage, and what they're stepping out into. When it comes to he who wants to be king, the little man who wants to pretend he's the big man out there. So we have, when it comes to the messages, concrete messages, we have the manipulations by, guess who? Musk, my little Musk card, he who wants to be on Mars, the fool, okay? The fool that they're trying to do when it comes to the long term, the things he's putting in, the choices they're making, the clown actions of these guys, the darker elements, the devil, when it comes to people feeling like they're drowning, trying to keep their head above water. When it comes to the world situation, more information is coming out and judgment of guess who? Yes, he who would be king. So what's coming out, the messages when it comes to Musk, it's to the people. It's about the long-term choices, clown show that they're doing when it comes to the wealthy. The dark elements, keeping your head above water when it comes to what's being given out or not being given out, as the case may be. The world situation, more information to hang him upside down, to stop what he's doing. And judgment coming in on what's still up in the air, what's being harvested when it comes to this. So we have the messages of daily from Trumpenstein on what's still up in the air, what we're taking now, when it comes to the people, okay, and this ability to have something of benefit. So this is about, this is about Musk wanting to line his pockets, okay? Lining his pockets is what that is. I read that wrong. I'm reading Lenormand and this is Tarot. So, In Lenormand, that would be the people. But in this deck, this is the wealthy. Okay, so the wealthy, the concern with the clown show of the darkness, they're doing more information coming out when it comes to things up in the air that they're trying to reach with what's coming in for the economy, etc., what's being given out. More information when it comes to the little man that would be king, and the clown show that they're doing, the what they're trying to bring into and construct. Okay, so yeah, more information is coming out, more resistance is coming out, and more again, more about what Musk and the clown show, the long term, what they're trying to do, and people just struggling with this, and more information of judgments are coming out. Okay, so it's, you know, more of the same. We're continuing to work on this. The world stage is getting involved as well, and it's all about what is our next action, what are we doing, and we just have to, again, continue to push forward and do what we can when it comes to this regime.